Why the Luka Doncic hype is great for Dennis Smith Jr. The hype train began the moment the Dallas Mavericks traded up 2 spots from the 5th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft in order to select Luka Doncic with the 3rd overall pick. Doncic, arguably the most hyped basketball prospect in the world the last 2 years, became the centerpiece in a deal between the Mavs and the Atlanta Hawks, drawing praise from all corners of the basketball world. The Mavericks had landed the player many believed to be the best and most NBA-ready player in the draft. Instantly there was buzz about Doncic's rookie campaign. League-wide, front office surveys dubbed him the runaway favorite to take home Rookie of the Year honors, and more. This, they said, was the new face of the Dallas Mavericks as Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki prepares to ride off into the sunset, be it this year or the next. But there's something largely missing within the newfound hype revolving around the Dallas Mavericks, and that's the fact that Dennis Smith Jr. is a potential superstar in his own right. While Dennis Smith Jr. wasn't the first piece to the puzzle for the Mavs' long-overdue rebuild, as that distinction belongs to Harrison Barnes, he may well be the most important. When he slipped to 9th in last year's draft, Dallas was able to not only make a significant upgrade to its point guard position but to add a truly dynamic, explosive player, something DSJ made evident in his first summer league action. Equally noteworthy, however, was that he wasn't just getting the local media's attention over the course of his rookie campaign, but eyes from all around the league. From LeBron James, who famously said the New York Knicks passed on a really good one, to he who shall not be named, Dwayne Wade Ling, the NC State product, in so many words, must-see TV, DSJ built an impressive resume surpassed only by the emergence of Donovan Mitchell and perhaps Jason Tatum. Obviously Mitchell and Tatum had more to work with coming in than Smith Jr., but regardless, it was their rise and hangover rookie campaign of Ben Simmons that somewhat tempered the Dennis hype by year's end. In his rookie campaign, Smith would play in 69 games, averaging 15.2 points, 3.8 boards, and 5.2 assists in 29.7 minutes per night. He not only wowed with thunderous jams reminiscent of a smaller Russell Westbrook but proved himself a more than capable playmaker with his dazzling alley-oops to guys like Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber, and well, himself. If there was one complaint I really had with his first season, it was that he wasn't terribly efficient as a scorer. He shot 39.5% from the field overall, including 31.3% from beyond the arc. Those numbers, however, should improve in year 2 as he has not only settled into the game more now but will feature much improved options around him. I've pointed out before how DSJ was the most blocked guard at the rim last season, despite his ridiculous 48-inch vertical, but I believe a lot of that was predicated on the fact that opposing defenses didn't fear guys like Powell or Salah Mejri or Kleber, burning them if they collapsed onto Smith as he drove to the rim. The presence of DeAndre Jordan will force opposing big men to stay home just a bit longer, thereby reacting too slowly to stop Smith from jamming it home, or will instead yield easy alley-oop dunks for Jordan, one of the best in the usiness at that particular play. But what about Luka Doncic and his impact on Dennis Smith Jr.? Well, we saw late last year how Mavs coach Rick Carlisle started playing Dennis off the ball more, something he hadn't really been asked to do before in college or high school. Whether that was just to help round him out more as a complete player or a preemptive move ahead of mission, acquire Luka legend, in the